So those of you who are married and those of you who are yet to marry, know that your marriage, Satan is interested though. He has always been standing by the door, wanting to enter. Are you here? He visited the first family and they never recovered. That family never recovered ever. Check the Bible. First family, Adam and Eve, they never recovered from that visitation of Satan. That's why Jesus told Peter that, upon this revelation I'll build my church and the gate of hell. Why? Immediately Jesus finished talking. He said, upon this revelation I'll build my church, but the gate of hell. Because Jesus knew that once the first church he established in the garden, the gate of hell was there. He visited them, and when the gate of hell visited the first family, they never were able to recover. By the time they gave into the devil, they lost the garden. Confusion. The place of ecstasy, the place of joy, they lost it. The place of peace, they lost it. Now God came and drove them away. He said, now you toil, you go work and you go see. And we recorded the first murder was after the visitation of Satan. How can a brother, you just go and then you slay your brother? Where did you get the idea from? That family never recovered though. Because the good one, who is Abel, he lost him. Adam and Eve lost. And then the Cain too also left. He left. The Bible check. You see the civilization I preached to you about polygamy. That people are saying that Abraham and those people, they did polygamy, so we should. I mean, how? How can you be a Christian and you talk like that? I don't blame you because you have not been taught well. David had multiple women. Abraham had multiple women. Mention them, Solomon. So we should also. Some people on social media saying that all those people are in heaven, and because they are in heaven, There's no way you can go to heaven minus Jesus. Those people died before Jesus Christ came, right? When Jesus Christ came and Jesus died, the 3 days he went to preach to those people, and they repented, and he carried all of them to heaven. So don't sit there and think that God approves of polygamy. No, never. Don't be deceived. The Bible says Cain left the presence of God. And when Cain left the presence of God, you see Genesis 4, almost to the end. And when he went to establish a different civilization, devoid of God. And the grandchildren of Cain, Lamech, came in. Lamech was the first person who multiplied women. And that is where the idea came for what? Polygamy. That whole civilization, God was not in it. Meanwhile, believers are following this kind of civilization. Pastors are doing it. He's married. He has 2 girlfriends in the church, 3 girlfriends in the church he's managing. You and Lamech, no difference. One visitation.